Evening, gang. I've just read an absolutely stunning / shocking post about Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and its population. So the Republic of Ireland has a population, roughly speaking, of about 5.25 million people. The statistics reveal that in 2023, so 2 years ago, roughly 1.25 million people in Ireland were not born in Ireland. So they were living in Ireland, but they weren't born there. That equates to just a smidge under 22% of their entire population. More than 1 in 5 people living and resident in Ireland aren't Irish. They were born overseas, born elsewhere. That's massive. 1 in 5 people, more than 1 in 5 people. And that was 2 years ago. An awful lot more have moved into Ireland since then. So rather than 22%, it's probably more likely to be 23, 24% now. So very, very soon it's going to be a quarter of their entire population are not Irish. They're people from overseas that are living in Ireland. To put that into perspective, if you took the United Kingdom at 22%, you'd be looking at about 12 million people, 12 to 13 million people. If it got to 25%, you'd probably be looking at something like 17, 18 million people. It's only because Ireland is a much smaller country than the UK that the numbers seem smaller. 22% not born in that country. What does that do to a culture? What does that do to traditions? What does that do to society? What does that do in the long run to language? To everything about that society. It changes it completely and utterly. And those numbers are unlikely to go back down now. They're going to continue to go up. So at what point does Ireland no longer become Ireland? When it's 30% of the population that are not Irish, 40% of the population that are not Irish, 50%? At what point does any country cease to be the same country? And yet many would have you believe there's nothing wrong with this, and it's not a problem. It's not something people should be concerned about. And if you come out against it, if you campaign against it, if you say it's wrong, you're some sort of a racist or a xenophobe or a bigot. It's just absolutely insane. Anyway, are you Irish? Do you live in Ireland? Have you got relatives that live in Ireland? Do you know what's going on in Ireland? And it's not just in Dublin, it's across the whole country. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think of those numbers. And let me know what you think if that's going to come to the UK soon, because we're already getting there.